Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today, and welcome to another episode of Anno 117, the veteran mode playthrough. Just want to mention to you guys, I've started recording guides for this particular game, so if you're interested in those, please feel free to check them out. I only have one out, but after this video, in about like, what, 3 or 4 hours, I'm going to have the second one coming out, so I will put a link to the playlist at the end of the video if you're interested, and by all means, feel free to go over there. If not, totally fine. It's up to you. They're just there to help in case you need it. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, there's a reason why we're here at Castrum Eternum, and that is because we're going to be building up the Castrum Eternum finally. I've had enough of seeing it like this, and if you're wondering why our money is so freaking high, it is because I let the game run a little bit, because I'm trying to hasten the process of getting Nef subjugated. I have not done anything, apart from, you know, the only crazy thing that's been going on has been the most recent amphitheater marvel, which is the exact same pretty much as the previous one, except there's just a couple more people in here. That's it. That's just a couple. Not a big deal. And we're making a little bit more money, which is always nice. So, not going to be really focusing too much on Imperial Nopolis today. What I'm going to do is I want to build up Castrum Eternum as much as I possibly can, and more than likely have to revisit where these pig farms are, or completely getting rid of the pig farms in favor of just importing them so I have more room for people here. If I were to go over to the religion right now for global, Mars's devotion in comparison, obviously, Sarah's is a lot less. So we want to get up to 4,000. I don't know if I can get it up to 4,000 on this island, but we can damn well try. Once we integrate, you know, Nef, we definitely will be able to. I was actually planning on making his island over here devoted to Mars, as he has already done. But at the same time, he's got two really important things that are good for Neptune, so I think I might have to rethink that whole idea. Maybe her island. I actually don't know. Or even, hell, I might be able to just take Imperial Nopolis back over to Mars because we have so many people here. I'm actually curious about that whole... We are at... Yeah. I may want to try that. There's absolutely no incentive to it, though. But that's a global thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. What does this do? Increases storage limit on all islands by 300. Oh, okay, that's a problem, though. If I get rid of that, then we're definitely in for a world of hurt. So that means we're going to need another mega island like this devoted to Sarah so we don't lose out on all of that lovely, lovely goods that we have over here. Okay, so back over to the Castrum.
Waiting for your decree.
We have the Industria over here, and we have an okay-ish amount of population, so let's just go ahead and begin building these walls up. I want the gates first, because I want to see how much of the Libertas workforce I'm going to need, and we're going to continue to upgrade and all that good stuff. I did build one sheep farm out here, because we are having a little bit of an issue when it comes down to the production of the hats over here in the Castrum, which is never any good. Let's go ahead and build this road to have the paved ones, and let's build up another row of the Libertas housing over here. And what I think I'm going to do is we are going to... Oh, whoops, look at that. Look at what I'm doing. I'm going to find our military units, and we are going to shift their production, at least their maintenance for workforce upkeep, back to Imperial Nopolis, because we have a lot of citizens over there, and we need to build up over here in the Castrum. So let's go ahead and link those guys up first. We're going to also change up their skins to the Cyrus skin. There we go. Keep it to that. Plus 18, so that's with 2 gatehouses, and we are going to continue with getting the first initial walled segment built up. And we're going to see how much of this we can do. I think we should be able to get all of that. Let's see. Yeah, very simple. Very simple. Right here in the front, at least. We'll have to build this one now, and we're exactly at 0. See how much of this we can get. All of that's doable. Build up over here. And all of this is also going to impact, like, maintenance and all that good stuff. You already know. You already know the drill. Build up that. Build up that. There's a little piece right over there. We'll also build up the towers. We're going to build up all this stuff, hopefully, today. We have 35 more concrete, 40 more tiles. Let's see. That's 40. There we go. We can get up to there. And it completely ignored that little piece. Okay. Let's go and get some more concrete. Let's go get some more tiles, and we're going to bring it back over here to continue building our castrum. Because it looks awesome so far. Now that the walls are going up and it's going to look mega powerful, it's going to be great. Now, with regards to the piggies, we're at 449. I'm just curious. I'm going to get rid of them because I want more room for actual building. And I don't really want to have like a pig farm right in front of the Temple of Mars. I feel like that's massively disrespectful. Massively disrespectful. This is also not a great building to have, period, but I will put it right over there. So we'll instead import the piggies if we possibly can. And we should move this sheep farm out into this corner, ideally. So let's see if we can just build up another one. Can we build this further back? Yeah, we can. Let's build that one further back. Let's move you to like right here. That way we have these two sheep farms working for us. We don't have any concrete, so that's fine. Let's just go ahead and build this road all the way to here. They should be able to make it to the warehouse, I do believe. The warehouse is over there. Well, no, actually they don't need to. They'll go to this felter. Yeah, I think that'll work out just fine. So we can get rid of this one too. And I can get rid of that poop shack. Where do we have another of the Medicus? I think we have one in here, don't we? Yeah, we have one there. I don't particularly feel like I need this one because I have that one. Okay. So get rid of this too. And over in this corner now, we are going to start building some more homes because obviously we do have the forum here and we want to continue expanding our population size. The road is going to be a little bit of a problem child because I didn't think about, you know, massive expansions of the castrum's population until now. So we'll have to see what we can do. So let's get a road around it. And the best way to link up this side is to go through here if it'll permit us. So not from there. It will go from here, though. So let's go ahead and get up to that side. So now we're at 65 on the Libertas workforce, which is fantastic. Don't know if we can get houses over into here, though. That would be... hold on. Wait a minute. I has idea. I has idea. I'm gonna bring him up here. What if we were to make this into a nice little box type area? Would that even be possible? I did that specifically to see where I can put what. Can you move over? Hello? Thank you. Oh, hell. Okay, so if that's not gonna work, you're gonna go there. Why is it not wanting to cooperate with me? That's weird. Is it just based off of the slope? It could be based off of the slope, because it's not the diagonal construction, really. You know what? That's fine. I can kind of live with that. I like that little design there. Maybe we can have, like, a couple homes in between. Like so. Provided we can get a road to them. Let's see. No, we can't get the road there. Okay, never mind. It was a good idea on paper, but not necessarily in execution. And seeing as how we have two warehouses here in very close proximity to one another, I'm getting rid of this one in favor of this guy to save on some maintenance costs. That'll be fan-freaking-tastic. Go over there. And we're making 6.1k, so we are definitely in the building tall mode. And I've said that a couple times, so I don't really want to constantly repeat the exact same statement over and over and over again, because that's just not fun and good commentary, Smile. Let's see what's going on in Albion, because we're going to have to start shifting over some of those workforces as well. Let's see. Where are our soldiers? They're right over here. Perfect. Okay, you... Which... What the... Okay, hold on. Hold. Okay, there we go. Workforce, they are ready for Imperianopolis, so you can just go ahead and encamp again. I guess you have to take them out of the encamp stance in order to make that possible. Workforce, Imperianopolis, okay, understood. So maybe most of them are already set for it. Headhunters, Workforce, Imperianopolis, okay. They were the last ones to be recruited, so that makes sense. Imperial Archers of Rantius, let's see where you're from. Castrum Eternum, so now you're going to go to Imperianopolis, wonderful. Legio Claudia, Imperianopolis, great. Let me just turn that around. Zardos Fidelis, Imperianopolis, great. Cohors Nebularis, let's see.
Come ordine seque.
Workforce, Imperianopolis. So which one of these aren't for Imperianopolis? That's a good question. Could be our first cohorts. Maybe that's why. Those ones make more sense. Agrigenta, let's see. Imperianopolis as well. Wow, okay.
I've got a bigger sling.
You can go there. Presidium, Imperianopolis, great. That's in fact really, really good. Squirix. Workforce there too, great. And I would have had to do this at some point or another. Great. Eterna. Imperianopolis, great. And Seva. There we go. Castrum Eternum. So the very last one was for Castrum Eternum. Okay. That's just great. Alright, nice, nice, nice. And camp, have a good time. I love this little spot that we made over here. So great. Okay, back over to Latium, if you please. Alright, where's my ship?
Waiting for your decree.
We're going to need to bring over tiles. We're also going to need to bring over some concrete. Where's the concrete at? I probably missed it. There it is. 100 right over there. Let's bring it back. Yeah, there we go. That's the population size I want. Now, there's something really important that needs to be done immediately. I need myself some Praetorians. Yep, the time has come. We need Praetorians. I don't think I have a lot of weapons over here. I have 24. There's any weapons anywhere? Let's see how much we have. 17 over here. I think I might just go scavenging a little bit for the amount of weapons that I have laying about. There's 0 over there on Oliveira. And there are 0 over here on Thalorion. Okay. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stop by Nef's place because I know he does have a bunch of weapons. I'll just buy it from him.
Frontier beats second in Rome.
It's not even too bad.
Worth a vase of cobra spit.
Yeah, 29 Denari per weapon. It's worth it because I want us to get some Praetorians. We're going to need them. We're going to need them, absolutely. Oh, and we need more timber in here as well. So I'm going to fast forward it. I think I should bring my flagship back home, considering how I do need it over in this region now, more so than up here. Invictus, I need you to go to... Go to Arcadia for me, please. Thank you. We're almost at 1 million Denari. That's awesome. A whole 2.8 million to go. Then we can subjugate Nef. I'm actually curious to see what or how the mechanic is going to function effectively. I'm also going to try and start sniping some of her troops if I possibly can. The ships that I have onagers on should be you, you, and you. The rest don't have them. I'm going to try to take it over to this side and see whether we can start shooting at the enemy in this little corner. We might be able to. Where are they going with those chariots? What's happening? Are you guys coming down to the beach end? Nope. You're just standing right up there. Okay. We're also going to have to build up some axe bearers here in a moment, so not a big deal. What's happening over here? One ship coming, the other ship going. Great, great. There's one thing I want to test. Okay, so Grand Trading Post does not have that skin. Interesting. Okay. I was hoping it would. I'm talking about the skin from the Twitch drops. Hey, there we go. 1 million Denari. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Okay, let's move in formation. Let's try to get these ships like so, because that way they'll be able to fire hopefully in that direction. I'm not sure. We're just going to test this out. Because I don't know how far their range is. It's over to like there-ish, but we'll find out. Nope. It's just barely. It's just barely. I wonder if there's a way to increase the range. Hold on. There might be a way. Either with specific captains or like a tech that I have to research still. Grain campaigning, no. No. Shipyard construction speed, no. No, so I mean, we've gotten most of them. It's just these last little bits that are left, so not really. I don't think there's anything in here either for ships for the most part. We pretty much done everything we could, unless they come in range, but that's as far as I can go with those ships that have the onagers on them. All right.
What could you possibly require?
We're gonna have to land troops over here. I do want Praetorians first. That's my like one little condition.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Okay, put those in here. You're gonna go hang out with Nef for a little bit and get some of those really cool weapons. And we still have that quest for him.
Language exchange, as with the great dynastic cities.
I really do like his voice actor, like, actually. We do also have that quest for him, so I'm totally fine with doing this and purchasing some of the weapons from him. And we are still good with this side, so let's finish building up this wall. There's also that little bit over there. And then I know there's a little piece just lingering. So now we have the castrum's walls built up fully. That's, you know, after so many episodes, just seeing it as a blueprint, and it's really great to see it fully built up, that's for sure. I don't think I want to have this tower over here, though. We're going to relocate it. Probably, like, somewhere around here-ish, if we can. I think I like this spot. Are you on range on someone else? Okay, yeah, there we go. So that's, like, okay-ish spot for that. What about... Okay, so this tower is the problem child, right? Oh, but we do also have that one. Okay, hold up. Let's have you here. And we will have you instead over here. Yep, there we go. So we'll have those towers. We have that one. We have that one. And then we're also going to put out some of the ballista towers out here and up here in that little corner. And continue building on the population over here of the castrum.
Someday, I'll be a famous seafarer, and they'll paint me with me hat.
I kind of want to, like, do beautification here, too. I think that's going to look kind of sick. Because I can't put any more homes over here. I'd rather just do this. Let's have, like, a big open area here. This side, we can probably get, like, 2 or 3 more homes, so... No, don't get rid of the road. Get rid of that. See if we can have, like, a home or 2. Yeah, we can have a home there, and we can have, like, a home here. That's even more space. Yeah, it's better than putting it there. Okay, so we need some timber to be brought in as well, but we're gonna get the weapons first and bring them over. Is my ship over here? Where'd it go? There you are.
We stand waiting.
My guy.
I have power.
5K, worth it.
To the lusters of profit.
Love to see it. He's gonna be working for us anyway. Might as well do this. And then that's where we're gonna get the Praetorians immediately. So 700 morale is crazy. 700 morale, 22 horsemen for sure. 440 health, pretty damn good. Offensive charge is 8, defensive is 13. Okay, so 4 more than them. That's great. Maintenance cost is 504. Worth, honestly. We're gonna get 2 of those units. Really, really good. There's actually an incentive to have this kind of closer to our settlement later, so I'm gonna put it right over here. And then we're gonna have the barracks reposition it over here too, right in front of the Temple of Mars. Hold on, can this work back here? It could have if I bring them forward all by one. Yeah, because this is also a pretty damn decent building. It'll provide us with knowledge later on. Yeah. Okay, let me fix that then. One additional tile forward for these homes coming up. Okay, that's that. And then we need to go and grab that building. And we're going to plop it down right here in the center. Wonderful. I mean, obviously, moving the siege equipment out of this side is going to be a living hell. But I have faith that our people can do it. Provided that I can get a road through here. That's also a very, very real problem. Oh, great. I done goofed. Maybe that's why I didn't have it. Okay. Hold up. Get rid of you. We're gonna have you come over to this side. It's gonna leave this bit open, so get rid of that. And let's see where we can fit. Okay, that's the spot. Really? Okay, we're just gonna have to worry like this. We can do it like that, I guess. Okay, now we're connected up over here. We'll have to fix this because it just does not look good at all. I think the house is the main issue. Okay, you can go over here then. Okay. So we have the siege workshop over here, and now we have this whole side that we can zone more houses in. And we're going to do just that right now. Yeah, let's go and put those here and those here. These guys over here and this one right here. I'm doing it individually like this just so I can see what would be the ideal design build for them. Don't want to have these tanners on this side of the road though. I want to put them over here. Because obviously these are civilian homes and that'll just not be a good time. Oh, what the hell is that road? No, thank you. No, thank you whatsoever. Road there. Great. I'm gonna need a market and all that good stuff. Did the ship arrive? Yeah, you did.
What could you possibly require?
Weapons galore. And let's get 2 Praetorian units.
Waiting for your decree.
It'll take forever, won't it? Oh, that's a lot of time. Okay. How about no? Is it seriously gonna take that long? 9 hours and 15 minutes? Really? Okay, here's we have to build them on Imperianopolis. There's 354 of our people over here that we can take advantage of building this, but the main issue is where do I put the damn building? Oh lordy. Let's see. The campus, it's actually not that large. It's doable. It's doable. We can put it over here. We're just gonna have to move that building over to the other side of the road and fix up the farm. Because I'm not doing anything without Praetorians. I do want to have Praetorians. There are some name suggestions for Praetorians, and we have to honor that. That's how we roll in this household, right, gang? Right. Build over in this corner. That little bit too. There we go. It doesn't look great, but it is what it is. And then I'm gonna have the campus right here. There we go. Now we can do this. Yeah, I think 8 minutes and 56 seconds is a lot better than 18 hours or 9 hours. So at least that's all gone. But we have weapons over here now, which is totally fine. Okay, now we just need to go and get some more timber, which we will get it from Arcadia here in a moment.
Time flies, as do we.
And once we have those Praetorians ready to go, we will ship them all the way up north so they can join in with that attack. Their maintenance cost is going to be like 1,000 between the two, but I'm very curious to see what they look like. I mean, obviously they're going to look good. I was hoping that you would be able to get like Praetorians on foot instead of just having them on cavalry. They're taking that Rome Total War position quite heavily, which I do appreciate it. Why not? Why not? Okay, so let's continue zoning this particular area. Not a big deal. So these guys over here, right? Let's move. No. You can go here. You can go here. You there. You there. You can stay there because the market should be able to fit in here perfectly. Great. There we go. Have a little road in between. A tavern is also a great thing to have here. The roads are going to get paved anyway, so we can have that tavern right over on that side. Let's have a couple homes. We can't put one there. And over to like right about there should be good. Can build an additional home over on that side. Not bad. Not bad at all. So it's kind of like soldier encampments, I guess. You can also roleplay it in that way. Oh, this will be kind of cool. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Can I get that road through here? I can. Cool. Great. We'll have additional households right over there too. And we're going to build up the top there as well. Did my ship arrive at Arcadia? I think it did.
What could you possibly
And the other one did
require?
too. Great. All right. We need some timber. So we will get 200 over to the castrum.
Mariners, forward!
We're good on the tiles for the most part. How about these? Yeah, we're gonna need more timber, concrete. Yeah, tiles. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get a little bit of each.
Waiting for your decree.
We don't have a lot of tiles here, so I'll just grab a majority of. To grab 30. 30 of the concrete. That should be sufficient enough.
Through the way.
And bring that over to here. And then the Evictus is going to ferry them across all the way up to Albion, which is fantastic. They can stay here if they really want to, but I don't think it's entirely necessary. Have we been getting more piggies in here? Yeah, we have. Okay, that's good. So if we're getting piggies just by, you know, buying them in, that's totally fine by me. How are we doing on Imperianopolis right now? The Gladiator games are still in full swing. And what are we losing out over here? Oh, you know what we should do? We should start working on those cloaks. Yeah, the cloaks are going to be pretty substantial because they'll give us more money, and we like the monies, right? Also fixed that fine glass. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Okay, so we need 2 cloaks over here. What do you need to make cloaks up there, I wonder? Oh, you brought guys down over here? Oh, no kidding.
We stand, waiting.
Okay, cloaks while the ships get into position. Let me see. It's not part of the nobles, part of the aldermen. Oh, right, because we need to increase their population size. Yeah, that makes sense. Cloaks, fashion, supply. What is it to this one? We're at 82. Okay, hold up.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Oh, they just back off every time I try to get close. Unbelievable.
You make a desert and call it peace.
It is what it is. I'm just gonna have to wait for those Praetorians to come in here and charge at them as quickly as possible. Once I get on the beach end, I'm gonna take like all of our cavalry units and just charge straight at them. I'll do what they did in Game of Thrones the last season. You know what I'm talking about? When they charge into a very dark forest straight at the enemy they haven't even properly seen to begin with. Yeah.
Neptune's finest.
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah. We all know. If you know, you know. Okay. We got our first Praetorian unit. Now we have to go see it. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. That's really awesome. That one Praetorian spazzing out, but it's awesome.
As the eagle flies.
All right. Let's take them down over to probably like right about here. and we'll wait further orders because we are waiting on the second Praetorian unit, and then I will name them as I don't have the list open for me right now. I will name them in between this episode to the next one. What are we working on right now? Oh, here come the cavalry. Hey, I guess this entire episode is about cavalry because we are also getting cavalry units for our villas, which is lovely. Very, very nice. Okay, we are over here too.
We stand, waiting.
Deposit all of that, if you please, and same goes for you right here. I'm gonna get these homes built up first. Build that, build all of these. Great. So what are we looking at as far as our goods are concerned? We should be getting enough hemp in here. We're going to need another spinner. We're also going to need another one of the felters. And that really should be it. Okay. City status has increased to a vast imperial city in Castrum Eternum. Oh, boy. That's interesting. Okay. I think this should be in a better position. Yeah, we should probably put it like right here. Move those two homes over to this side. Get another spinner over here. And then we are going to need a felter as well. I think I'll just put the felter on the outside because it's going to affect these buildings. And that is totally fine by me. And we have enough sheep in here to make that possible. Okay, let's go ahead and change their skins. Great. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing to me right now? There we go. I think I got all of them. Pretty sure I did. Very nice. And I'm going to change the market skin to Syra, please. And that's all she wrote. Okay, so with 292 of the Liberty class, that's a lot. I would rather have some plebeians to pull from in the event that I do need to. Well, how is the devotions? 2,053. We're getting really close to our momentum. Productivity by 50%, even though, like, really all we're focusing on here is just the sandals. Yeah, just the sandals. What about global? Global, we're, like, almost halfway into getting the gladiators. That's crazy. Okay, let's do this. Upgrade them. Upgrade them. Upgrade them. That's a good distribution, I do believe. If it wants to cooperate with me a little bit, that's better. Great. Let's state the fight.
Peace of mind that my husband wears a warm hat.
Me too. Me too. It's so great. Okay. Upgrade some of these roads now, because that's really important. Okay, games of the amphitheater have ended. I didn't mean to do that, but nevertheless it happened. Upgrade all of those. So now we have the finances, we can do this. Which means I'm probably going to have to bring in some more concrete anyway to get the remaining wall structures built up. Which I'm totally fine with. Build that through there. Okay, how many are we at? We're at 5.
Waiting for your decree.
Invictus, you should probably... Both of you should head towards the capital once the second Praetorian unit is ready to go. We have to take it up north. Let's see how long it's going to be.
Simple folks. We don't have much to offer.
4 minutes and 14 seconds, so almost there. Almost there. Okay, next games. Here's what I want to try out. I want to see how much we can do for one of these ship remaining battles. It's pretty damn expensive, but I'm over 1 mil right now. I feel like I can justify this, so what the hell. Okay, 200 on the wine. I don't have any standing lyres, but I do have armor, so let's just go ahead and do that. I want to get those ships out there and see what that looks like. How long is it going to take? 30 minutes? We can probably see it start, at least by the end of the episode. That'll be kind of cool. We do also have the aqueduct in range. Somehow this cistern is close enough to make that possible, so great. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to combat it. I'm not going to do anything. Just going to sit back and enjoy the show. That'd be fan-freaking-tastic. There's so many people here. Okay, what are we missing from you? We have no sheep now? What the hell? You're max... Yeah, see, that's the problem. We need to have a warehouse around here. Here come the cavalry, which means all of our villas now have a Praetorian unit, which is fantastic. So, pretty decent garrison force over here. I'm not sure why there's 2 out of 3. Could just be population size. At any rate, 3 auxiliary forces, 2 garrison archers, and 1 garrison cavalry, which is very, very, very powerful. Very powerful, very welcomed. Can we put one of these out here? We're going to need it. That's the only reason why we're having a little bit of an issue with the hats over there on Castrum Eternum. Let's fast forward to get the second unit out. It's so cool. I love being able to recruit units in this game. It brings me back to the good old days when I used to play Rome Total War a lot. And not to say, like, I mean, the combat in Rome Total War is a lot more, how do you say, realistic than it is here, obviously. Because this is more, like, on the arcadey side of things. And it's not meant to be one for just military. It is a city builder first, and then this military component is, in my opinion, an enhancement to an already incredible gaming experience. But nevertheless, it does really take me back to that time that I really did enjoy playing the game quite a bit. My best friend got me into it years ago, because I was like an avid Age of Empires 2 gamer. Really enjoyed it. Alright, another 20 seconds, and we're fast forwarding it, so it should be a little bit faster. Get out the second Praetorian unit, take it all the way down to the main harbor, and send it up to Albion.
Equites singular. Orders Augusti.
Alright, there's our second unit, and you're going to go down here, whilst you are going to grab some more concrete for me. 150 might be too much. I think 100 would suffice. What else are we missing over there? I can just bring it from now. Tiles seem to be fine. Marble, I don't see a reason why we should be using marble here at all. No, I don't think we need it. So I guess that's really it. Bring over a little bit of timber as well. Hell, just a little bit of tiles can't hurt.
Festina Lente.
Fire has started in a place that rains constantly. That's great. That's really great. Yep. Hold, please. I will solve it. I don't like the position. Okay, that's good. What are we doing here? What's happened? Well, the entire force is right there. I have a feeling I just want to load up the ships with the army and just get in here and completely decimate him. Not sure. That's at least what I'm considering right now. That's at least what I'm considering. Yeah, let's bring our ships back home here. We're gonna wait for those Praetorians, and then we're gonna go at them. Maybe we get another siege engine. How about that too? Maybe another siege engine would help us really bulldoze through these guys. All right, in between a Scorpius unit and Onager, I personally like these ones a lot more. So another one of these, if you please. That rhymed. And then the Invictus will grab it and take it up to Albion as well. Want to get back over 1,000,000 Denari. And when I set the game to run like that, I'm really not doing anything. So there's no real, like, big change happening that I need to, you know, stop and tell you. If something does happen, I do pause it immediately while I'm working. So don't worry about that. You're not missing out on anything. And I used to do that quite a bit for the Anno 1800 Expert campaign. And I've done that too for the modded campaign, which is proving to be so freaking buggy. Still trying to fix it. It's crazy. I think I know what the problem is with it, though. And it may not be salvageable. I guess I was a little bit too over-ambitious when I decided to put in 160 plus mods. Not to say it can't be done. But I think it might have been too much for the engine to continuously go. And the settlements are not small. Not small to any degree. Okay. 2 Praetorians for this ship. Let's load them in. Great.
Time flies, as do we.
You're also going to head down here. And you're also going to grab the Onager unit that's going to come out from the Siege Workshop. Hopefully they won't get stuck. They should be able to take that road straight through. I'm kind of digging the Scorpio's unit as well. What the hell? Let's do it. We have the money. We have the money. We have the power.
So way, Praetor.
And then once Castrum Eternum has been, like, pretty much built up to an extent that it doesn't look like it's just a full-on blueprint, then we're going to focus a lot more on Arcadia, because Arcadia definitely does have a lot of room for growth. And as you can see here, there's 225 of the Libertus workforce and only 22 plebeians. We should definitely increase the number of plebeians here. We should definitely increase the number of equites over here. That's going to give us a lot more money. And the fact that we have a whole bunch of wine here to boot is also fantastic. We should have a lot of wine here. Where the wine at? 235. I mean, it's going down, but we do have a bunch of grapes and all that stuff. So maybe another one of these are... It would be a good idea. Yeah. If anything, I'll probably move this further up into Arcadia proper up here. Some good spot so we can make some money. Some money and some additional prestige. Yeah. Really good ideas, because there's plenty of room around the villa, but I didn't want to necessarily build it right up in there. And all these roads need to be paved. There's a lot of work we have to do. What's the devotion here? 3,138. Yeah, we want to get up to here. Yeah, we want to get up to there. We want to get as many people as possible. Okay. Back over here, we're going to continue paving these roads. A little bit through there. I want to get a couple of these gates built up. That gate, that gate. This one for sure. Oh, there's a little piece over there that's not done. I believe that's all the gates except for the one in the far back here, which I am going to build too. Cannot upgrade, excuse you? You'll upgrade when I tell you to upgrade. Let's be real. Paved roads. We also have some towers, which the towers are absolutely vital. I think we will get rid of these two in favor of the Scorpion towers, or the Ballista towers, yeah. Stone Ballista towers are definitely better. I kind of like this. It'll get a decent amount of the bay, too. It's in a good spot. That right here. Where's another tower replacement? One over here would be great. And one over into this spot, too. That's great. So at least the harbor itself is pretty well defended. I like that.
Waiting.
And now the process of beautification and or upgrading to the equites is also a good idea. New unit is ready. Great.
Spoonful of trouble.
Let's get that honor unit over here. And we'll keep these guys on this ship, because when we get up there, we'll just load up the rest of the Legion and just hit Voada as quickly as possible. Yeah, okay, so they're going through there. That's totally fine. Okay. Next step. Let's do some work over here, here, here. Now it's really a process of just filling out all these empty spots. That is an interesting location. I will have to rethink that one. That's good. That's a good one right there. That can be full up. That can be full up there too. That's good. That's perfect. Looking good, looking good, looking good. I do want some of the equites here too. Oh, that's a great one right there. Hell yeah. Good spot. This and that. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of braziers over here. We do also want some fountains. I mean, we want it to look badass. It'd be kind of interesting having like a pool of tranquility on an island devoted for war. This is kind of a good one, though. I do like this fountain. I'll put that fountain there. But instead of having a lot of trees, I will have a lot of these. Oh, again, I'm rhyming. Oh my god, wait, I have the banners. I have these guys' banners, too. So we're going to put some banners down. It's been a while since I've done this. Banner. 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 Can I put banners over here? I don't have any space for a banner. I can put some banners here. You go away. Because I can put down the banner. And, oh, it was right over there anyway. Banner. Banner. And it works because of all the equipment for soldiers on it. Excuse me. I'm going to go over to this side really quick. What's that? Is that a road? We do not need that there. We do not need that there at all. Okay. Banner. Banner. And some of you guys have been commenting in the comment section saying, like, I should have one of these banners. Like, look, I am very flattered. I was not offered this, but let me tell you, it has made me very ambitious to the point that they recognize me enough so they let me design my own banner. Let me just be real. So you all are motivating me. It's not... Don't take it as a negative. We don't take it as anything as a negative. We are going to spin it and turn it into a positive. Okay, gang? We're going to keep working, keep building the channel to the point that they recognize us for a legit banner in the game. Until my incredible modders come up with all the banners. Because you guys designed them so nice. So very nice. Let's build under the walls here now because they are indeed solidified. Don't have to worry about them anymore. It's not like I'm going to get rid of them. You can build up to there. Yep. Wonderful. Over on this side too, they do need to have some of the paving underneath. Some for you as well. Oh, another festival.
I await your instruction.
You're kidding, right? Okay. Increases melee attack and land damage for all land troops recruited during the festival. Okay, whatever. Give the weapons. Makes sense. I mean, we should have a festival in Mars. Been putting in the work here. And having them march in the streets is definitely a cool thing to see. Even though you're not, like, fully taking advantage of whatever the thing is. I don't mind it. Okay, bring that to there. I think this side also does need it. But yeah, I'm using it more as a motivational tactic for myself to get to the point of being like, hey, I have a lot of banner ideas, which I do. I have my own ideas for banners. I just don't have the artistic talent to put it all together. For me, my whole talents are pretty much coming up with elaborate storylines and pretending how to know what I'm doing. Okay, I need those banners. Where are the banners at? There we go. Banner. Banner. Great. Oh, I miss being able to say banner. 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 I need to do this on, like, Imperianopolis ASP. Okay. Have this unit ready to go. Gonna load them up into the ship and just waiting for that Scorpius unit to be ready as well. Then we'll head up to there and deal with Fuada probably in the next episode. Now we have a whole bunch of the flagstone pavings down over here. What I would like to do is obviously beautify it by getting a whole bunch more of these things. But I feel like I kind of want to stay a little bit minimalistic and focus more so on these. Can I put one there? Oh, I can. Nice. Whole bunch of these around. Just makes sense, in my opinion. I haven't finished out these sides, so I'll probably do that in between this episode to the next one. Yeah, we can have one in there. It's not a big deal. Put one there. This is a really open area. Can we have some officers of the packs, maybe? Let's have two of them right there. 2 fire pits in between. Nice. You know what? Let's just have both banners. Let's honor both of these creators for getting to the stage that they are at. Banner. Banner. Both very cool. Oh, good doggo. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Looks pretty awesome, gang. Looks pretty awesome. I think I want to upgrade these guys up here to the Equites if possible. What's your problem? Oh, bread. Okay, so we're gonna have to bring in some bread for them. Don't have the means of making it here. What's the ship that's bringing stuff over to the castrum? Okay, we are going to load it up with some bread now too. That'd be fantastic. Get some more population growth in here. Upgrade them to the Equites, and we can get out of here. And this one's going to take another 40 seconds, so fast forwarding. What are you going to trade? I'm curious. You got piggies? Hey, you got 23 piggies. Awesome. How are you doing on that? 447. Yeah, it's totally fine. I'm not even going to worry about this anymore. Not even going to worry about it. I hate whole pigs.
One man, one shot.
Okay, I will definitely change out the name of these, for sure. They will not remain Pegasus Signum 2. Yes, the castrum is looking a lot more lively now, finally. And then up here is just going to be massive open ground for... Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Oh, wait. Is that the gambling hall? Where is it, even? Where does it go? I've never built it, so I'm kind of in the line of confusion. Oh, there it is. The gambling house. +2 population, +3 income, and -2 happiness. Let's go. We need to have our people gamble. It's totally fine. It's totally legal here as well. Oh, that thing is huge. That's what she said. Okay, never mind. I forget I said anything. Now, where are we going to put it? We need to put it in a spot where we make a lot of money. That's a really big building. Holy crap. This is a good spot to put it, I think. It's a really decent area, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to get rid of a spinner. But it's kind of worth it. You go here. You go right here. I'll build a road right to it, I guess. Am I getting rid of homes in order to build a gambling den? Yeah, I am. I think I need to get rid of these guys too. Oh, I just need to get rid of that little stretch of the road right here, the little piece. And I can put down a gambling den. Yeah, put a gambling den right next to a Grammaticus. That's definitely the way to go here. Oh, man, nice. Oh, sick. Okay, hey, look, there's a banner in the back. We got banners galore today. Hell yeah. Bring that up to here and then straight through. So we have the gambling den. Nice. It's not going to make our people like crazy happy, but we're at 3.7k on the island happiness altogether. But you know what's going to make our people even happier? So they can find out where the hell they should go gamble. Banner. 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 Nice. Is that banner the same? No, it's not. It needs to go one further over. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why does it keep trying to take the road? I don't understand. There we go. Move the banner over. That's a good spot. And it is a very prestigious gambling den, so I'm going to build some cypress trees around it. 2 over there. 2 over there. Is that 2 or 3? No, that was 3. How come I can't put these properly today? I don't know what's wrong with me. Impressive column, impressive column. Impressive column, impressive column. Oh, that's also at 3. Nice. And we're making good money from this gambling house. I feel like we should have one up there too, because if our patricians start gambling, oh ho ho, we're going to be in the money. Yeah, how's this going? We haven't... Oh, we don't have enough reservoir for the armor. We don't have enough for that. Well, we'll see what happens. It's not going to be a full crowd, but it'll be decent, I guess, because we brought in all the wine. Equites, you know what? How about we put it back here? Yeah, I want another gambling den. I want it back here. Yeah, look how many people are going to gamble. Oh man, that's so sick. Or if we can just put it like right up in here, that would be better. Look at that. I'd have to get rid of that road though in order to do it. Yeah, I think I like this idea. I'm legitimately getting rid of homes in order to build gambling halls. I love it. Absolutely love it. Get rid of that well. It's fine. It's fine. Get rid of this road. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, this needs to go away because over here, we're going to have to build a road. There we go. Because that's one of the requirements now, right? Isn't it? No, I guess it's just going to be flat buff then. We shouldn't put it there. We should put it here. Mm-hmm. Can I move you here? I can. These homes, 2 of them will go away, and I'm strangely okay with that. Unless I can find a spot over here to put them down. There's one spot. Or, here. We can have, like, one be right over here, and then the other right over here. There's even more room. I should have also moved those. What do you want? Prestige? Don't care. Okay, get rid of this portion. We're gonna have to fix up this spot so the road will be able to attach mostly for the cistern. Maybe we can go from here. Okay. That road can go to here. Okay, so that road over there is now the problem child. Okay. Yikes. Well, don't have this working anyway, so just get rid of it. Move that over here. Move you over here. Gonna move these homes over here. Same goes with you. You can go right here. That way we can fix up this road. The amount of, like, you know, changes I'm making over here for a gambling house is insane, by the way. Actually insane. Certifiably insane. But the payoff is going to be so great. Boom. Yummy money. Okay, let's build a road over to here. We could probably even restructure some of these buildings. One there, one there. Hey. The hell? I must have done it a little bit too fast. You go there, and you go there. In fact, that looks a little bit better. I dare say that looks a little bit better. I feel like I can get rid of this. Yeah, I think I like this idea. I'll have to fix up this spot, but now it's a little bit nicer. We're going to be making a lot of money from the fact that all of our patricians... Okay, you be quiet. I don't really care about Calidus. Hey, look at that, gang! Festival can also be hosted.
Your instruction.
+2 happiness and +2 prestige. I take those. 95 wine. Let's go. Festival of the Games. That's so sick. Unbelievable, man. The amount of detail in this game is crazy. How many people are in here? Whoa, it's a full crowd. Unreal. Sorry, I'm just taking this all in. I want to do a little bit of a walkthrough here, just like a little bit. See some of these buildings up close. Their homes are absolutely insane. Let's go over in this direction. I kind of want to see that gambling den up close. These are the jewelers, by the way. They're very nice as well. I think there's one more on the other side of the city. Oh, I can already see it. I see the banner. I see the banner. Oh, man. Oh, that dude's pissed. It's okay. It's all for the good of the realm for you to go and gamble over here. Yeah, it's all for the good of the realm. We're making enough money. It's definitely necessary. But until next time, my friends, I hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. And I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.